crafting friends, welcome to Crescent Moon Crafts, where we always ask, what's on the crafting table today? Today we have an angel ornament, but more specifically, a birthstone angel ornament. This one is for the month of March, and it's done in the aquamarine birthstone color. So is it too early to be thinking about Christmas in March? I don't think so, because you could make these year round, and by the time Christmas rolls around, you have unique handmade gifts that you could give to people in your family born in certain months, or you could give these to them on their birthday just as a token of love and saying that they always have somebody that will look out for them, little guardian angel, if you will. These are so fun to make. They come together really quickly, and I had a lot of fun making this, and I'm going to have even more fun showing you how I made it. So, time to head over to the project box and see what materials and tools we need to make this lovely birthstone angel. And before we do, make sure you pause the materials and tools slide so that we're all on the same page. And then I'll meet you back here at the crafting table where we will go over those tools and materials. And then I'll show you how I put it all together and how to make it. All right, let's get crafting. Alrighty, so to make this birthstone angel ornament for March, I just chose the aquamarine stone. You could do bloodstone, which is a deep green with red speckles on it, but I just chose something that resembled aquamarine, the closest that I could find for it. So let's go over the paper for that. It's 1/4 inch cardstock or 0.77 millimeters or 0.7 millimeter cardstock. And I found that using about 9 strips would yield all of the measurements that were needed for to make this angel. So for the little hanger, I didn't have this deep aquamarine color here, so I just used an ocean blue color, 1 full strip of this to make the hanger in the back. And then I used gold metallic strip. This is in my Christmas packet, but I just took this out and made it. I also have silver. If you have a silver, if you don't have metallic strips, that's fine. Use yellow, use gray, or you could use a different color, maybe their favorite color that they like, and put that as the halo, as a complementary color to the angel. However you want to work it, it will work out fine. This is your creation. Okay, so that's all the paper that you need. Now, again, like with most projects, you need more tools than you do paper. So obviously you're going to need a ruler to measure out your strips, glue. I use a paintbrush that I don't mind getting glue on because there are various components such as the head and other areas that will require a paintbrush to get in there and put glue in. So I just have that around. You don't have to have it. You can use a Q-tip, a finger, pinky finger, whatever. That's fine. You need your normal quilling stuff and supplies such as scissors, the tweezers. The needle tool is used quite extensively on this project. So I did use that, and your slotted quilling tool, you'll need to use that. These wings do roll up or roll out anyway, loose coils on their own, relatively easy. But in case you're interested, the top wing is a 19 and the bottom wing is a 12. And remember, the right side number uses the left circle. Okay, so those are the standard tools that we tend to normally use on a project. But this angel requires a few more different, unique, I guess, tools. So the quilling comb is one of the newer tools that is used on this. I use it to make the dress. And I use it from when I say rung 1. So I use rung 1 and I stop at rung 8 and I stop looping there. And so the dress is from size 1 to size 8, and you need three parts of that from 1 to 8 on that. The other thing is a dome shaper. So here I'm going to be using, I think I start out at the 8 just to start shaping it. And then I moved on to the 10. So the head domes out to about a size 10. You could try a size 12 just to shape it out a little bit more, but I found that 10 millimeter here was about the average size that you would get. And then a border buddy. So these are little shapers, I guess, for that creates the open coils. And so the halo is a border buddy halo, and it's down on the third one here. So 1, 2, and 3. And I use the halo and wrap it around that, or I make the halo while I wrap it around that. If you don't have one of these, you can find something that has a diameter like this. Sometimes you could use the end of your needle tool wherever you think that diameter will go, around the middle or the end here, and just wrap it that way and make a halo that way. If you have like a pencil or a paintbrush or anything cylindrical that you can wrap that strip around, paper strip around, that would yield you something to this shape, that works fine. So you don't have to order any special things, or you don't have to go find things. You can alternatively, use what you have around you. So that's fine. A marker, even, a Crayola marker would work, something like that. So that's fine. Don't think that you have to go and order all of this stuff. Domes can actually be shaped with your pinky finger. Combs, if you have a hair comb, you can use that. I mean, you really do not have to go and buy special materials. This is just stuff I have on hand. And if you have it on hand, that is what I'm using to make it. But I'm also giving you other ways that you can go about making this. So don't feel like you have to go out and get all of this extra stuff. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's it for tools and materials. I also included the SVG files for those who use Cricut, or Cricut in the description box below, and I will give you the labels, all 12 labels for the SVG files are included in this. And you can make any tag that you like, though. They measure 1 1/4 by 1/4 of an inch that way. All right, let's get to making this angel.